Price elasticity of demand, or PED, measures the responsiveness of quantity demanded to a change in price. It is calculated as the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. This ratio is always negative due to the law of demand, but economists use the absolute value for analysis. The interpretation of PED values. Elastic demand, where the absolute value of PED is greater than 1, means quantity demanded changes more than proportionally to price, as seen with luxury goods like vacations. Inelastic demand, where absolute PED is less than 1, means quantity demanded changes less than proportionally, typical for necessities like insulin. Unit elastic demand occurs when absolute PED equals 1, so quantity demanded changes exactly proportionally. Perfectly inelastic demand with PED of 0 means quantity demanded is unchanged regardless of price, for example life-saving drugs. Perfectly elastic demand, where PED is infinite, means consumers buy any quantity at one price but none at a higher price, as in perfectly competitive markets. Key determinants of price elasticity include availability of substitutes. More substitutes lead to higher elasticity. Necessity versus luxury. Necessities are inelastic while luxuries are elastic. Time horizon. Demand becomes more elastic over time as consumers adjust habits. And proportion of income. A higher share of income makes demand more elastic, for example cars versus salt. The total revenue test helps firms use PED to predict how price changes affect total revenue, which is price times quantity. With elastic demand, an increase in price leads to a decrease in total revenue, and vice versa. With an elastic demand, a price increase leads to an increase in total revenue, and vice versa. With unit elastic demand, total revenue remains unchanged after price adjustments. Applications of PED in real-world economics. In pricing strategy, firms avoid raising prices for elastic goods such as streaming services. In tax policy, taxes on inelastic goods like cigarettes generate stable revenue but burden consumers. In subsidy allocation, governments subsidize inelastic goods like staple foods to ensure affordability. For calculation, two methods are used. The midpoint method is preferred for accuracy over arc elasticity. It uses the midpoint formula, PED equals the change in quantity over the average quantity, divided by the change in price over the average price. Point elasticity is used for precise price points and is calculated as the derivative of quantity with respect to price, times the price over the quantity. This video about price elasticity of demand is part of our larger Principles of Economics course. The course is entirely free and has more than 100 subtopics inside it. We're excited for you to try it, and the link is in the description.